While many of us enjoy, so funny. While many of us enjoy scary movies, sometimes there are films that send shivers down our spines for years. So in today's 3 o'clock drop, we asked, what's a movie that traumatized you as a kid? And we had so many people weigh in. And Kiki, yours are my favorite movie. So let's hear them.
The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Why was this supposed to be for kids? None of this has any. No.
Yeah.
That's wrong. I think we
What
need
part-
to ban Wizard of Oz.
What part didn't you like?
The monkeys.
Yeah.
And she's like, my pretty. Like,
That was,
just
you were
gross.
really good at impressions.
Thank
She
you.
just did a really good impression
so
of
much.
Come
Thank
to the
you.
Light, Carol
Thank
Ann,
you.
too,
Thank
from
you.
Poltergeist.
Come to the light, Carol Ann.
Yeah,
that one.
That's a crazy one.
Yeah, those are crazy. Like, they stuck with me. It just, as a kid though, it's just not something that I should have been exposed to.
Mine was Pee Wee Herman, Large Marge.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was so, I was scared
Yeah.
of trucks forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
That was scary. And that was supposed to be a children's movie.
I know.
What is wrong with us?
I don't know. I don't know. We asked a lot of you, so let's see a few of these. All right. Oh my gosh, Heather, The Watcher in the Woods.
I never saw
Heather,
it.
I did not see that one either. If I saw, I don't know. It sounds familiar, but I would have to look. 'Cause I think it's a really old movie. What's the next one we have? Okay, my name is Chris. For me as a kid, it was Jaws.
Yes.
Yes, I refused to take a bubble bath. Oh, I feel so bad. He was afraid to sit on the toilet. Oh no. And yeah, Jaws.
Yeah, I won't get in the ocean because of Jaws. I won't do it. Yeah.
Multiple people did not like Jaws.
Yep.
Oh, that's not good to watch it on vacation when you went to the beach the next
Yeah,
day.
don't do that.
Oh my goodness.
Don't do that.
Yeah, Jaws is a pretty scary one.
Yeah.
And then Anaconda too is a pretty scary one.
Was it a movie called Damien or The Omen?
The Omen.
I don't know why it made me afraid of Rottweilers.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Cujo? That one?
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's a good
All
one
right.
too. All right.
Yep.
So we have the original Friday the 13th scared the mess out of me. In the final scene, Jason jumps through the window onto people sitting on my bed. Yes, his bed was underneath the window. So he just thought Jason was coming to get him. Listen, when I was little, I talked about this a little bit ago, I used to have Friday the 13th parties growing up.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know. And we would watch these movies. We would have sleepovers and we would make a whole bunch of Friday the 13th themed things, and I just watched the last Friday the 13th movie the other day.
I'm gonna hug you so hard.
I know.
That's wrong.
Listen, so if you know the movie Red Rum, Stephen King.
Yeah, The Shining.
Okay, so Red Rum, we used to watch that growing up. It was on VHS all the time.
Right.
So that was one of the movies that was always on TV that was like, it's a special. So my parents would always keep putting it on.
That was a scary one,
So I
too.
knew Red Rum, and I would sit there and watch it.
Red
Rum, yes.
Red Rum.
That is it. That is it. Okay, we have another one here. Children of the Corn.
Yes.
Didn't help. We lived close to many corn.
That's wrong.
It is scary, but I do love that movie.
I won't eat corn.
No, those movies are really
Joking,
good.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, it's great. Those are really great ones. All
Yeah.
those Stephen King movies are so good. Even the books.
He's a
the
special
first.
guy.
Oh, here you go. Here you go. The
Poltergeist,
first
see?
Poltergeist movie. Wait, why were you watching it at 4
4
and
and
5 years
5.
old?
This is what I'm saying.
Oh, we had a tree on the side of the house that looked like the tree that tried to eat the boy. Oh no.
Carol Ann.
That would scar a child. That
I'm
would
scarred.
definitely
Can't you
scar-
tell? I'm scarred.
Oh, well, you're
Yeah.
scarred from The Wizard of Oz. The
I'm
Flying
scarred
Monkey,
from
and
all
that's
of
my
them.
favorite movie. So, all right, we have another one
Okay.
too. The Exorcist had
Yep.
me terrified
Yep.
and sick. To this day, I refuse to watch the movies that involve possession or anything demonic.
Yeah.
Those are a little, but honestly, whenever I do watch a scary movie, I'm always like this.
Yeah.
Like I'll hear, or especially with bones breaking.
Yeah.
I'll
won't
go
watch
like
it.
this.
I
or
won't watch
look.
it. I refuse to watch it, or I'll fast forward it. I just don't want that in my spirit.
You just have to tell yourself it's fake. It's fake. It's
Nope.
all in the movie.
I won't even go to haunted houses because
Oh.
I don't think any of that is funny at all.
As I'm laughing. Not me, but I showed The Sixth Sense at the middle school birthday party and traumatized my friends. I
Yeah.
loved The Sixth Sense because I loved Bruce Willis.
What is wrong
I don't
with you?
know. Wait, there's also another one that I did see too, which is my other favorite movie. I think someone wrote in Twister. And Twister, yes. He was at a sleepover and they watched it. Called
About
my
the
mom to come get me.
hurricanes?
Twister. No, Twister, the tornadoes. Twister.
The tornadoes, yeah.
It's the best movie ever. It's so good.
How is
That's
that a
how I knew
scary
I wanted to
movie?
become a meteorologist. Just because it just went with me.
Okay.
Yeah. I love it. You guys had some great movies, and I hope you guys can sleep tonight. So still to talk.